In this video, I'm going to take these brand new Mickey Thompson Pro Racket Radials and mount them up on these brand new AlumaStar, Weld AlumaStar wheels with double bead locks, and in anticipation of my car coming home real soon. So I got one ready to go. We're going to do that one now. I got everything ready to go here. I'm going to kick this off by showing you this. Most people that deal with these tires already know this, but this is obviously the outside, and there's a specific rotation on these tires. So this is the passenger side, wheel and tire. I've got this one laid out, ready to go. Wheel side up, the good side, pretty side up. And where's this at? My glasses on, I can't see. Here, rotation that way, driver's side. So I'm gonna drop this through this way, pull the bead up around it. It'll sit on the other side. You'll see it. I've got, I cheated, and I got these bolts, NIC'd up, ready to go. I really believe it would have been pretty crappy video to sit and video putting NICs on bolts. So the rings are ready. It's got a polished ring and a black ring. I chose to put the black on the outside. If I want to look different at some point, I can always change it. And there's what the polished side looks like. So I'll just start with the black and go from there. So I'm gonna put this on the prop here and get to work putting that wheel and that tire together. So I got my glasses. I got a jug of soap. This is just soapy water. I just spray the inside of this with some soapy water. Makes it slippery for the wheel. I just sprayed junk all over that. I'm about to clean it up. And also, real important for doing tires on the beadlock wheels is the tire spoons from Harbor Freight. You need 2 of them. Man, I got them dirty. So let's start by getting this. We put this fat side of the barrel in here because we can pry it up over there, and you get the tire. You get the tire where it comes up in there and sits in this narrow part, and it all kind of goes together. And man, I've had I forget how many sets of wheels now for my car. This is the second set of Weld wheels. I've had others. They're kind of a bear, and it's all in the barrel design with getting these tires on. This is the Pro Racket Radial. It's got a softer sidewall. It's pretty forgiving, and it helps getting it on the wheel. The Pro 275 tire, it's radial constructed, and it's very strong on the outside here, and it's a little more of a bear. So if you got a wheel that's designed in favor of helping that a little bit on the barrel design, sure makes it easier. But if you love your wheel and you want things easier, the Pro Racket Radial will help. So I'm gonna get that started down in there. Get some of this shoved in there. Once the meat of this barrel gets in here, it's pretty easy after that. And it's almost, here we go, just like that. So when that dropped through, the base, whatever the bottom side of the tire is there, ready. So this lip where the beadlock sits, the ring sits, this face and edge, obviously it's facing down. So the tire opening, that's gonna come down, and it's already working for you. It's there. And then you take the front side here. Just get it pulled up over. You know, there's probably, I bet there's not 100 ways to do this, but I bet there's quite a few to attack this project with a wheel and the double beadlocks. But each guy, you know, you do this a few times, you'll find the way that you like, and it works, and it's safe, and like just like this, the hard part of this is over. It's gravy now. A different set of wheels I had one time, I was struggling to get the bead, to get the tire over that barrel part that's really hard. And I was using these, I forget which end, I was probably pushing like this. Man, I was up and I was bearing down on this thing trying to get it, and it slipped out of my hand, and it went at about 365.5 miles an hour. It went right past my face. Only thing I could think of was if it would have hit me in the mouth, I'd have had teeth falling out. Yeah, that woke me up and scared me at how careless I was being doing it. I put that wheel and tire in the corner for about 6 months and didn't touch it. So I didn't want nothing to do with it for a while, but I survived. It's good. Oh, I should probably move that camera and get that a little closer. I'll do that. I'm gonna see if I can push this in and get it to, let's see if that helps. Get that a little bit closer. Maybe, I don't know. But pushing the edge of this tire, the rubber, right inside the lip, the edge of the lip of the wheel and the face where the tire sits down on. Then when the I keep going too far. Then when the ring clamps down, everything's where it's supposed to be. This would probably be better, a little screwdriver, just to push that little edge of material. Somebody will probably comment, you need to do it like this or this, and that's cool. I'm open ears for the easiest way possible to do this, because like I said, this is the second set of Weld wheels I've had, and man, in my experience, the Weld wheel, at least the models that I've chosen, were pretty good for putting the tires on. The other Weld wheel I had was a V-series, and that barrel design was pretty favorable for putting the tire on. Also, the backspace matters too. This is a 15 by 12 with a 6-inch backspace. So the bigger that backspace is, the fatter that barrel is on the back, and that's where the hard part comes in, is getting over that barrel. Then the front side, it just tapers whatever shape the wheel is and the design. But I did that wheel the other day, and super happy with how it all went together. Now, I'm gonna put this thing up on the table and put the ring on. Well, when I accidentally touched the camera to move it, I hit the stop button. So I went ahead and scooted over there, got it in a little better place. And I'm gonna wipe that off a little bit. Turn this over, get this side popped up over. It's just about there. So the car, today's January 29th, Friday night, January 29th. Talked to the paint shop yesterday, and I think he's just a week or two out. I'm gonna say 2 weeks maybe. The cold weather and snowstorm we had held him up. He's in Salina, about an hour and a half north of me in Salina, Kansas. I'm in Wichita. So he got about a week behind because of the crappy weather, and I'm all right with that. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look nice and fresh, and it's gonna have some nice new, get on there, nice new wheel. I'm just about done. Car's gonna look different. I'd say more about it, but get on there. But I'm not gonna. That'll be in later videos. So this is the back side. This gets the shiny ring. Like I said a little bit ago, I've got the bolts. Got the bolts ready. I'll get them started. Cool thing about the double beadlock is if you had to change the tire at the racetrack, you can do it easily. I got 2 of these spoons in the trailer, just in case. You never know when you need to change the tire. I think my wife's home. I hear her truck backing up. I'm gonna get busted making a video. Don't forget the NICs. Put NICs on everything. And here I am, just, maybe I should time lapse this portion right here. They make titanium bolts. Weld Racing, the people that make this wheel, they make a titanium beadlock bolt kit if you really want to reduce weight. I don't know what the reduction is. I haven't looked into it because I looked at the price and I don't need them. My car don't need that. If it was needing to wring out every ounce, I would maybe need it, but not a priority right now. I think I'm gonna guess how much they was. I just seen the price. I'm like, oh, I would need like 4 sets of those ish, I think. So this is a 3/8 drive 12-point deep socket. I got this off of Amazon. I got one more. I got it off of Amazon just for doing this. So I'm gonna run it down a little bit, ooga dooga, and kind of work my way around like that. I don't know how many ooga doogas that is. Let's see. About 3 ooga doogas. This thing's new. I got last week. Man, it's super awesome. I love it. I've been living life wrong without this because I used to take a socket and a ratchet and a extension and run these things down by hand and then get them snug and then come back with the torque wrench. This is working smarter, not harder, they say. Okay, thank you. My wife said I got a package. You say it louder for the people in the back? Say it's a nice package. I've got them close, then I'll just like skip every other one, and then I'll go back to the one between those and hit those 2. and it'll get, you can see in, well, you can't see it in the video probably, but when you look in, you can see, because these two pieces of material are going to come together where the ring and the wheel meet, and there's, I can see a gap over here. We'll hit it some more. A little bit here. I don't want to, I guess I could finish it with this. I just haven't used it enough to be comfortable with that. So I'll get close and then finish it with the torque wrench. Pull that off. This is set on 20. I'll pick a spot like the green dot right there. I'll run this in a crisscross first until they're kind of close. See, it takes a few. It takes about 2 or 3 pulls on it, even after the gun ran it down. Eventually, as I get used to that gun, I'll know where to hammer it down and be close, and then just bap, 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 get it finished off with the torque wrench. And in just a second, we'll flip it over. This one was a little shy. And put the black ring on the front. Then I'll be ready for that phone call from the paint shop in a week or two. Because I'm going to take these new back wheels to put on the car before it goes in the trailer, and I got new front wheels. They are 17-inch V-series fronts. Okay, I better pay attention. I'm done, I think. One more time. I'd insert some music here if I knew how. But okay, that's that. Flip it over. Before I flipped it over, I had already pushed this bead past the edge of the lip on the wheel. So this rascal is ready for the black ring. It's glaring, I couldn't see where I was at. There we go. Do the same thing with these, just get them at the hole. Get a few threads started. And so the car is a week or two from being done at the paint shop. And I think the engine is a week-ish to 2 from, it's actually ready for the dyno right now. It's all put together. It's assembled. It's ready to tie down to the dyno. But had to order some stuff for the, it's going to be done over the carburetor. But the timing and spark is going to be controlled by a Holley dominator off to the side. So Mark had to order like an ignition harness, and we borrowed a coil harness from Chris Levitt here at Wichita Dyno, and a dominator borrowed from him. And we're just going to use that stuff for the spark and timing portion on the dyno. That's it. Nothing to make like ultimate crazy power. Just dyno it to put a load on it, break in the rings, make sure the oil system is good, make sure everything is great and happy, and that's about it. So that's getting real close too. I'm gonna guess a week or 2 away. So the car and the engine might be done at the same time. God, I got them dirty, man. I'm gonna wipe that off. Shout out to Brian Weber, if you're watching. I know you're retired. Man, that camera doesn't look. It's looking at this. Yeah, it's good enough. So shout out to Brian Weber. He watches my videos. He's retired now, and he's got YouTube time available in his shop. And he was a welder where I work for many, many years. I don't know the exact number, but he's a great welder, and he has earned some retirement time. So he watches these videos because he comments once in a while. So Brian, hope you're doing good in your retirement. Never pay attention here now. The other thing I've noticed with these rings, the weld rings, the Beadlock ring, that I like compared to some other wheels I've had, the other wheels have had a different looking ring, and they've had this step inside here where the washer and the bolt sit. The step was real close and tight hole to the washer, and sometimes the washer would get stuck or whatever. These are nice and open and really flat, wide open space. I already like that. It's the wash, because they'll get tightened down in there, and then the washer will get stuck in the holes of these other ones I had. So good job, Weld. I like these. I lost track of where I was at, but that's okay. And this is number 2 on the Milwaukee gun here. I don't know what number 3 will do, but it looks like I'll go ahead and use the wrench. I need a reference point here. Like this. You know what? I need a drink. Friday night and a tasty beverage with apple crown and Coke. Like I said on the other side, this is 20 foot-pounds. That's what they call for, I think, like 18 to 22 foot-pounds. So I just go right in the middle at 20. these really need hammered a little more with the gun. I just don't want to overdo it because I don't know exactly how much power that gun has got. I think it says like 550 foot-pounds, but I don't know. Obviously, 550 is overkill for this if we're just wanting 20. All right, we're just about done. I'm gonna start on the USA and give it one more check. And this video is almost done. Hopefully, if you're watching, you've hit the subscribe button. Pretty please. It's a tough road, man. YouTube's tough. I'm finding that out. So that's it. Yeah, here's wheel number 2. This is the driver's side, as indicated by the rotation. We're gonna spin tires that way. So that is it. Both of these wheels and tires, they're ready to rock. Thanks for watching. See you later.